Hello everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Saturday, May 17th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Saturday, and I hope you folks are enjoying your weekend so far. And I don't have much time with you guys tonight. I only have like a few minutes, so I'm gonna make tonight's video very brief. And here's my National Day Calendar Day segment here on this Saturday night. Of course, today was Armed Forces Day. We observe Armed Forces Day here in America each year on the third Saturday in May. On the third Saturday in May, Armed Forces Day pays tribute to the military personnel serving in the United States Armed Forces. The celebration takes place each year during Armed Forces Week. Hashtag Armed Forces Day. The United States military is composed of 6 branches, including Army, Air Force, Space Force, Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. As of 2019, more than 1.3 million active duty service members are stationed in the United States and around the world. An additional 800,000 reservists stand ready in the Army National Guard and the Air National Guard. The holiday unites the country behind the men and women who currently serve in the United States military. Here's 7 ways to support Armed Forces Day. Volunteer for a veteran organization that supports those who are deployed. Organize care packages for service members or their families. Recognize a service member you know. Learn more about the history of each branch of the military and how it has evolved. Discover more about your family's military history too. Most importantly, show support for those currently serving in the armed forces. Call them, write to them, send them a message and let them know you support them and respect the choices they've made to serve. Share your support to all the military personnel and their families by using the hashtag Armed Forces Day as you post on social media. It was with the idea for citizens to come together and thank our military members for their patriotic service in support of our country that President Harry S. Truman led the effort to establish this single holiday. The one-day celebration then stemmed from the unification of the armed forces under the Department of Defense. On August 31st, 1949, Secretary of Defense Louis Johnson announced the creation of an Armed Forces Day to replace separate Army, Navy, Marine Corps, U.S. Coast Guard, and Air Force days. Good evening to you, Kendall. How are you doing on this Saturday night, and how was your day today? The first observance on May 20th, 1950 launched with parades, open houses, receptions, and air shows. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy established Armed Forces Day as an official holiday. Bremerton, Washington hosts the United States' longest-running sponsored Armed Forces Day parade. In 2012, Bremerton celebrated the 64th year of the parade. This year would have been year number 77. How was your day today, Kendall? And that's what I say to you guys about Armed Forces Day. Today also was National Idaho Day, National Graduation Tassel Day, National Walnut Day. I am doing great. I had a very blessed. I am doing great, and I had a very blessed and wonderful day. National Learn to Swim Day, National Cherry Cobbler Day, and also today was National Pack Rat Day. Those are each of the following we observed on this Saturday, May 17th. So I'm going straight to it with your weather. And of course, I will have my famous birthday segment with you guys in Monday night's video. Now, we have seen a line of a few showers and storms other than it turned out to be a very unusually warm, muggy, and humid day. There is a slight risk for severe weather over much of the 4-state region into this evening, generally and along especially north of the I-20 corridor. Large hail and damaging wind gusts are expected to be the main threats. A few tornadoes remain possible as well, although this threat is lower compared to the hail and wind threats. So that has us in the category 2, the slight risk, mainly through this evening, gradually diminishing after midnight. The highest risk for severe storms near north of the I-20 corridor. Here are your potential hazards. Large hail over 1 inch diameter, damaging wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or greater, and isolated tornado 2 cannot be ruled out. Rain chances increase this evening with strong severe thunderstorms possible, especially near north of the I-20 corridor. Low temperatures overnight will range from the mid-60s to the north and the mid-70s to the south. Increasing rain chances this evening. And that's the heaviest of the rain that you're going to find, like in portions of central and eastern Arkansas, as well as north central and northeast Louisiana. That's the heaviest of the rain that you're going to find on the Shreveport radar, on the regional radar, and a few small wave of showers in portions of central Texas, and also portions of north and northeast Oklahoma, as well as the portions of southeast Kansas and southwest Missouri. Here on this Saturday night, saying this is like the in the midst of a major severe weather outbreak that has affected much of the Midwestern. This is in result of a major severe weather outbreak that has affected much of the Midwestern U.S. last night. Temperature outside here on this Saturday night is 81 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Humidity is 84%. Dew point is 75 degrees. We have a south wind at 10 miles per hour. Very muggy outside. Very much. It feels like temperature of 87 degrees. It's quite warm and muggy outside. Work was very awesome. Although we weren't that busy today, it was still an awesome. Work was very awesome. Work went well today. Barometric pressure at 29.84 inches of mercury. Regional outbreaks of severe weather through early next week. Early season heat wave across the south. Active spring pattern across the center of our nation with several episodes of severe weather and heavy rainfall expected into next week. The potential for very large hail, long track tornadoes, severe wind gusts, frequent cloud to ground lightning strikes, and flash flooding are in the outlook. Furthermore, dangerous early season heat wave continues for the Gulf Coast states into early next week. So that's our main focus. So tonight, expect a few thunderstorms easing. We've actually seen a few storms developing earlier this evening. It's at the very warm and humid air mass, which is resulting in the unseasonably warm summer-like temperatures with highs mostly in the low 90s. That is unusually warm for this time of year. So expect a few thunderstorms this evening. Otherwise, it will be partly cloudy and humid tonight with a few evening thunderstorms expected. Storms can bring hail and damaging winds at the low temperature of 73 degrees. We have a south wind at 8 miles per hour, chance of rain 60%. Tomorrow, going into your Sunday, as we finish off the weekend, it will be very warm and humid with mostly cloudy skies with the high temperature of 92 degrees. We have a south wind at 10 miles per hour. South wind at 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain only at 10%. So we're not going to see much of the very widespread coverage of severe weather, much like we saw today. So we have a small break in the rain chance before rain chances return as we begin the upcoming work week. Now here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us, and also have a preview for you guys of what to expect for the upcoming Memorial Day holiday. So, excuse me. So tonight it will be very warm and humid with mostly cloudy skies with the high of 90 as we close out the weekend. High of 92, low of 76. Winds will be from the south at 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Monday, as we get into the start of the upcoming work week, on Monday, it will be partly cloudy, breezy and humid with the chance of showers and thunderstorms possible. High of 91, low of 76. Winds will be from the south at 15 miles per hour. We could see gusts up to 31 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Also going to your Tuesday, it will be breezy, humid with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Expect a couple of showers to develop, especially towards the afternoon hours at the high of 91, low of 65. Winds will be from the west-southwest at 15 miles per hour. We could see gusts up to 27 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. And then we start to see some briefly cooler and dry air moving through, which will bring temperatures actually closer to seasonal levels by Wednesday. We have a little more spring-like pattern heading towards the middle of next week. So Wednesday will be rather comfortable with plenty of sunshine. Should be a nice day for us. High of 91. High of 87. Low of 63. Winds will be from the northwest at 10 miles per hour, and no rain is expected. Thursday, expect plenty of sunshine. High of 86. Low of 64. Winds will be from the north at 7 miles per hour, and we're not expecting any rain for your Thursday. And also for your Friday, do not forget the 41st annual Mukbang Madness begins this coming next Friday. Be at Festival Plaza downtown Shreveport this coming next Friday, May 23rd, just in time to kick off the Memorial Day weekend, Memorial Day holiday weekend. High of 85, low of 67. Winds will be from the south at 8 miles per hour, and no rain is expected. But rain chances return as we get into the start of next weekend. Expect strong thunderstorms. Otherwise, expect partly cloudy skies with a couple with the few numerous showers and thunderstorms. So we could see rain chances return as soon as next weekend. High of 89, low of 71. Winds will be from the south-southeast at 8 miles per hour, chance of rain 60%. So it looks like the rain chances so rain chance will continue also for your Sunday. Next Sunday with chance of storms and highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 40% for next Sunday, which is the 25th. We'll take a break from Monday, which is Memorial Day, with most of cloudy skies. Highs will be in the low 80s. We'll kind of cool off, and then we'll start to see another return of another rain chance for Tuesday the 27th into the following week with a 50% rain chance. So we're still going to be on the muggy side with temperatures. Before we see temperatures become with more cooler and drier, settling towards the middle of the week, definitely looking forward to it. So we should settle in with highs in the low 90s for tomorrow, which is Sunday. Also Monday and Tuesday. Then we have a cold front coming, that'll give us some cooler, some drier coming through, more comfortable conditions, and highs in the generally mid to upper 80s each day from Wednesday all the way through Saturday of next week. And also rain chances 10% tomorrow, which is Sunday, so have a lesser rain chance, not much in the way of severe weather coverage like what we've experienced today in parts of the region. 40% rain chances for both Monday and Tuesday, and no rain expected Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and then return to rain chance for next Saturday as we get into the start of next weekend. But that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Saturday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here. You guys have a good night, sleep peacefully, take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.